Well, well, well. Fancy seeing you here in my dirty kitchen. Oh, tragedy. There's one dirty dish. Shame, shame. Just kidding, I don't care. You guys, listen, you've seen it all. So, welcome. I'm doing a vlog kind of starting later in the day, but I wanted to share this concoction I just made with you. Oh. As you know, for a while I've been doing Weight Watchers. It's just something I do off and on when I feel like I'm gonna get a little overwhelmed with my like health choices. Sometimes I go to Weight Watchers to like get me back on track, to write stuff down and be accountable and all that stuff. And I do love a good group meeting. I do love a good group therapy. And so now they're doing this thing called freestyle, and I'm actually having a little hard time with it. I'm trying to make some new food concoctions. So non-fat Greek yogurt is one of their 0-point foods, and then I put some like jelly in there, sugar-free jelly. I don't know. Transitions are hard. Change is hard. And so in the new year, and you know there's a lot of like body shaming and shit in the new year. That's not what I'm about. I was kind of getting into a groove and, feeling under control and feeling good and feeling healthy. And the last couple weeks I've kind of I've had a rough time. So hopefully making weird concoctions like this, will make me get back on it. It's Wednesday, by the way. I should have told you that in the beginning. All right. My problem is I need more sugar in this thing. This weekend, and I think when this vlog goes up, which is Friday, there is a Kate's show, 7 o'clock at the Bookseller, which is gonna be amazing. And then January is a pretty stacked month. The Filet of Solo Festival is going on, so Elizabeth Gomez is kind of in charge of that for the Kates, and she's booked like a host and storyteller. So that's going on in January. We have the big old show at the Improv on the 25th. Oh, January, mud a month. Not doing it for me. I need more jelly. Let's put some more jelly in this. This kind of looks like a hemorrhage. Oh no. Like a milky, milky hemorrhage. Delicious. Okay, a little more jelly, still a little funky, but I'm not giving up. I am not giving up. How are you guys feeling about, why am I looking over here? How are you guys feeling about the new year? I know there's a lot of pressure to be like, it's a clean slate. Everything's gonna be all right. Everything's gonna be okay. I'm finding it a little gloomy. But to be fair, not to get too personal, but come on, it's a vlog, what are we gonna do? January seems to be my kind of downer month. It was like the month of death when I was in high school, and I feel like it's kind of a bummer of a month. So I know that most people are like energized by it, but it usually takes me till mid-January to be like, all right, feelings of sadness have subsided, now it's time to go back on track. I also think there's just the idea of like, I feel like I've always really identified with being very useful and very productive, and I think that's helped me a lot in like my survival mode. But there's part of me as of late that's like, chill out. You don't have to make, a 40-page to-do list every week. You're allowed to chill. But there's something about chilling out where I feel like I think and I overthink, I almost overanalyze, and I make myself a little more sad when I overthink, and I need to figure out that balance. Oh, you know what's in this weird hemorrhage? Wisdom. Okay, it's kind of growing on me. Nope. I'm giving up. I'm giving up, it's gross. Tastes like bitter poison with chunks of jelly. At least I gave it a try, folks. At least I gave it a try. It's kind of a work at home, kind of a day. And I want to show you, I got something from Jason for the Christmas holiday that I have not used as of yet. What the heck? What's that? I stepped on some popcorn. Ew. Oh, come on, Huff. Get it together. I got this new sort of tripod doohickey thing. It is like an automatic sensor. Gosh, I'm really bad at explaining it. You know what? Let me get the box for you. And I have to start figuring out how to use it. You have to go through the app to use it, and it's really amazing as far as like Steadicam works. So you can hold the camera and kind of move it around, and it's not doing this like shaky business like that. And then you can also get like cooler angles too. And it's made for the phone. The iPhone that I have is a little too big for it because it's the new one. It's not the 10, it's the 8. But I definitely can make it happen, but it's one of those things where it's like, it takes me a while to learn. And it has like a little joystick, which is really cool. Yeah, so I'll show you the box with the brand in case any of you are watching this and like have text things. But it's the DJI company, and it's called the Osmo, I believe. And I think the DJI company, they do a lot of great things in the world of camera tech. They have drones and all this action. So when I opened the box at first, I was like panicked. I'm like, I don't know how to work a drone. Oh, and he's like, settle down, just open the box. That's kind of a lot of what happens to Jason in my conversations. I'm like, and he's like, it's gonna be okay. Why don't you just read the information before you freak out? Let me see if I can find the box. I'm gonna put you right there because I have a little, look at how big this sweater is. I look like Barney. I love you, Lulu. Whoa, what are these? My saggy Barney boobs? Okay, knock it off. Yeah, and here I have all this tech stuff. Like I save, I don't know why, but I kind of hoard. I am like my Depression era grandpa. Just like save all the everything. Save all the box, save all the nails, just keep the metal. But it's this. This is the thing he got me for Christmas. It looks really fantastic. Just not quite sure how to make it work in my everyday vlogging. And if you've noticed, but I haven't done as many vlog style vlogs where I'm like taking you throughout my day. I'm doing more sit down videos because this year I am planning on, I've already bought some like online courses and I've got some things in the books for like learning more about YouTube. I really don't know the back end stuff and that's really fascinating to me. But I figure if I stay in Chicago and I want to be creative and I want people to come to my live shows and I want to be hired as a host and a performer at corporate and college events, there are certain things I want to do in 2018 to expand that, and YouTube is one of them. Because one of the things about not working in an industry like LA or New York, in which there are many jobs, you sort of have to make your own way, you sort of have to hustle. And using YouTube is something that I unfortunately never did, and I think it's something that can help me elevate my comic voice, and also the Kates, which is bringing up other women in the community and online. So what I'm trying to say is, I'm still gonna be trying to do 3 videos, but I don't know how many like walk around vlog videos I'm doing, because those are I find the hardest to edit, and I really want to spend a lot of the time, like the 5 hours, 6 to 8 hours a week that I was putting into this job that's not quite, paying off financially yet, is to learn more about it. Because I feel like I have no problem doing content creation. Like, yes, there's probably some content you're like, what the hell is this? That's what energizes me. That's what I get excited about, creating stuff all the time. It's the stuff on the back end that I'm really uncomfortable with. And so my plan for January and February is to really look at sort of the back end stuff and learn the business side of YouTube. Oh, so you might not see some vlogs, as much as I was doing before. And I hope that's cool. And I'll let you know what I know. Because the other thing is, and I'm sure that there are other creative people that are not living in New York and LA that want to, use this as a small business and get their creative voices out there in the world. So anything that I learn, I almost bit myself. Anything that I learn, and once I figure it out, I'm happy to share, to sort of make this like a creative YouTube learning channel as well. Because that's one of the things that I started when I started doing this way back last April, was to talk about creative processes. And I think this is part of the creative process, learning about the business of YouTube. So unless it's really boring and I quit, I'll share it with you. Okay, my knees hurt. I have to get up. Ouch. Good morning, pals. It is a new day, an early day. I am sitting in Jason's side with my crazy morning hair. Gotta do a couple of voiceover things before I get started with the rest of my day, and then I have a gig scheduled for later on. Woo! So, yeah, I hope you're having a great morning, and the lighting is wonderful, per usual. Look at this rock and roller hair I have. What is happening? Oh, sometimes I wake up and I'm like, I should start an 80s metal band. You're right, hair. You are right. Ooh, this looks scarier than I anticipated. I just wanted to open up a special treat. I got something from the old Amazon. What the heck? Oh no! Books that I said I wouldn't order. Busted. Oh, when did I order these? Oh my gosh. You know what? I'm such an idiot. I tried to order this. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this. I tried to order this tripod. Oh, let me explain, you guys. Let me explain. Oh, welcome back to my crazy hair. I tried to order the tripod and I think I did 1 click buy, and I forgot that there was stuff still in my cart and I didn't check. Oh, I bought more books. Son of a gun. Okay, starting now, I'm not gonna buy more books. Holy cow. All right, let me show you what I bought. Can't believe I did that. What a doofus. Okay, so The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. I have heard a lot of people talk about this for a long time. And again, it's been on the list for a while. So I guess I'll be reading that. And, oh, classic Dr. Brené Brown. This is one that I have not read yet. Again, hanging out in the cart for a long time. Yep, And there she blows. This is the tripod this is what I really intended to order. This tripod, it's new one. Newer. Oh wait, is it the same? Oh my gosh, look at my fingers, you guys. I look like a mechanic because I pick my mascara off. Anyway, and then I got this too because it came with it. It was like one of those things in Amazon where it's like, if you like this, you'll like this. And this was only an additional, I think it was $12. It is a lavalier microphone that you plug directly into your phone. I thought that was kind of cool. A little bonus book reading and a new tripod. I do have my old tripod back, but I'm sure in time I will lose it again. So this is good to have a backup. And it's Bluetooth remote, a range of 10 meters, charging the remote. This looks very similar to the one I have. Okay, I hope it can fit the iPhone 8 because I've noticed that it gets really, one day I'll brush my hair. It gets really squeezy with my other one as well, and sometimes I have to take off my protective shield that I have on the phone, and I definitely have to take off my pop socket because it gets in the way. Well, that was fast, Amazon Prime, and thanks for the books. Oh, okay, maybe I'll brush my hair now. Maybe I'll have breakfast first. Guys, I realize I also haven't showed you my Wonder Board. It's kind of a work in progress here. And I want to give you a quick little Wonder Board tour. So I broke it up into 4 quadrants, which I've never done before. But I'll quickly explain really fast. I have Goal Group, and I meet with Goal Group every, once a month. We're about, we're once a month, once every other month kind of situation. And I remember talking to Jen Bosworth a while ago about your 4 burners in life. And you have to sort of, one is kind of on fire, and the other one simmers down, and you can't have them all on fire at once, which is kind of the place that I usually live where I'm like, what's all happening? Oh! And so what I thought I would do to be more helpful is to split these up into these 4 burners and then to really focus on the year or the month or whatever my goal is. Focus on one at a time and not get overwhelmed by all of them. And now let me break it down now that I've over-explained. Quadrants that I've broken this up into, and we'll see how this works. Again, this is a new process for me. We've got branding and then goals for branding and then steps to get to those goals. We've got comedy/creative goals, what I want, and then how to get there. Same thing with finance, and I made my goal pretty big, hey. And steps to get there, and then health, which includes physical and mental health. And daily practice is what I'm really gonna focus on. That, my friends, whoa! That is my Wonder Board, filled with wonders. And we'll see, hopefully 2018 will be a fun, productive, and joyous year. I had to lay down on the bed for that shot. And look, you can tell we got our cold blanket out. This is one trippy blanket. Okay, thanks you guys. This is not the most flattering angle. Everything's going and shifting to the sides. Guys, I've made it out and about. I still haven't showered, but don't tell anyone. I'm running to do a quick thing in a studio. Ooh, it's getting windy and I got some side rain going on. If you can stay inside today, I would suggest it. If you're in Chicago anyway. It's a bit gloomy out. Okay, a little bit later in the day. Job done. Now I'm just having a little bit of a coffee action and trying not to spend money on Southport because, hold on. Because even though I did a job, I don't need to instantly spend the money. And Southport is dangerous. There's things I can't afford that I love to pretend that I can afford here. Okay, stopped back home for a quick sec and I'm just testing out this, rain glasses. Testing out the new tripod. I really feel like it's the exact same tripod, they just called it something else. And I'm also saying if this audio is working, this looks like I'm trying to be a professional. So we'll see how that sounds. And yeah, I'm gonna do some computer stuff, but I'm gonna bring this tripod and the other tripod in there, see if there's any kind of difference as far as the stability of it goes. So to be continued. I hope this audio is not too loud or not there at all. We'll see. So this is my usual voice. Sorry that if when you're watching this vlog, you're like, why can't you test this on your own? Why do you have to put this on YouTube and subject us to this? I don't know. I just want to check it out. So this is my usual volume when I am doing stuff at home. And I think what I'm going to do is maybe try this bad boy. It's not plugged in right now. That's why it's not crazy loud when I talk this close. When I'm outside, this might help with the wind factor. And also, I'm a little embarrassed still vlogging outside because I have to talk very loudly. So people are walking by like, what's up with this bee? So maybe if I go outside, I can use this a little bit more. That might be what this function is for. And I love that in the packaging, they give you extra of these. They know me so well. You know I'm gonna lose this thing in like a hot second. Testing 1, 2, you're not plugged in, so stop being a nerd. 1, 2, 1, 2. Houston, we have a problem. The problem is Kelsey's an idiot. Confirmed, over and out. Okay, so I didn't notice a real difference in those two tripods with the time lapse as far as stability or holding the camera steady. I am noticing, obviously, this one is on the desk and it does have a tendency to shake a little bit, but I think that's pretty normal. And so this is the old one. The brand is called Blitz Wolf. And then the new one, the brand is called Yoozon, Yoozon. And I gotta tell you, I think they might be the same, and they just changed the brand. They look identical. Yeah, so we'll check that out. I did notice in my time lapse, every once in a while when I pull my hair up, I get this colic, and it looks like I have a bald spot because it's like my hair parts, and it's like, meow. It's like, oh, I'm not balding, you guys. I just have a lot of colics, and I don't brush my hair. I'm over at the Brysons. Naya did my nails again, and for Christmas, Naya got a satchel. Look at this, big old satchel, as big as her whole body, of Lip Smacker lip glosses. Look at this. That's how she feels about it, everybody. I think.
Don't try this one.
Don't try that one. Okay, 7-Up, we're not trying that one. Per Naya's instruction. I officially like the grape ones and the strawberry ones. She is having a day. This is the maple bacon, okay? And she has 2. You have 2 maple bacons. Look, 2, okay?
So the monster's here.
I'll put these all back because the monster's here. And that monster does not like to have a hydrated lip. I can't believe there's this many different flavors of Lip Smacker. I can't even believe it. We've got Moana. We've got blueberry pancakes. Okay, you're freaking out. We've got classic Fanta. Do you want to?
The monster's not here yet.
The monster is not here yet. That is correct. You gotta put these all back before the monster comes. Sour apple retro. That's pretty cool. All right, guess I'm done with that. Smoothie chillers. Watermelon twist, okay. That one too, I'm done with. This one has a little bit of glitter in there, all right. I sense a pattern. I guess we're fighting? I don't know. I have no idea what's going on. Emotions.
Yeah, and it's also just a better exo. The Wraith as well is a better spider. You can walk through walls, but it's also just a better spider.
It's been a day and a half. I've been running around like crazy. Now I'm gonna make some dinner and go to sleep while they're doing some gay night action in there. Thanks for following me around today, you guys. I enjoyed my many rambling chats today. Have a good night. Bye.